Welcome to Live Vedanta, a podcast about simple living and high thinking. Before we begin, I'm just curious, what has been sitting with you from this season of the podcast? What's something that you've learned, that you're reflecting on, that you're carrying with you? If you can even name just one thing you're taking away, I would invite you to express your support by giving back to the podcast. In the show notes, we have the link to Chinmay Mission Cleveland, where you can offer a donation to allow us to invest in creative media like this, to connect more people to the science of self-development, to develop more programs and retreats that explore these concepts and in deeply accessible ways. Every little bit counts. If you're in a space where financial support isn't possible, there's so many ways you can help us grow. You can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, sharing what resonates with you and why you like what you're listening to. And you can always send an episode to a friend. Word of mouth is absolutely valuable to podcasts like ours. Okay, in this episode, Shri Krishna teaches us how to cultivate quietude of mind by offering all actions, thoughts, and even our individuality to the divine. By letting go of past regrets, calming present excitements, and planning for the future with intention, we can align with divinity and find lasting inner peace. Let's tune in and unlock Essential Verse 9, or Chapter 3, Verse 30 from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
We are on verse 30. An awesome verse for our quietude of mind. Mai sarvani karmani sanyasyadhyatma chetasa nirashir nirmamo bhutva yudhyasva vigata jwaraha. Joy. For anyone who's trying to quieten their mind, but you're struggling, this is your verse. So really, this is everyone's verse. This is the universe. Mai means in me. Shri Krishna is sharing in me, sarvani, all actions. Karmani, all verbs. All that you do it for me, do it with the remembrance that you are in me. Last week, I had shared with you, Shuka had asked, did Bhagwanji create the moon? Yes. Did Bhagwanji create the trees? Yes. Did Bhagwanji create everything? Yes. So this teaching that all of your actions should be felt that you're doing this in me, is it poetic? Is it an exaggeration? This is the truth. That's why Shri Krishna is not a person or a purpose. He is presence, the presence that pervades all. Next quarter. Sanyasya, which means to let go, to renounce. Adhyatma chetasa, your inner world, your mind, your thinking. All of this is to be dedicated to Shri Krishna. Now, this is a therefore teaching. Whenever you think of offering, we tend to start with offering what we can do. I can offer shoveling your driveway. But deeper than that is offering what you have. I offer you a portion of my paycheck. But deeper than that is offering who you are. If someone in this community needed a kidney, I think we have two. If someone in this community needed a kidney, Would you be ready to offer who you are? See how it becomes harder and harder and harder. But if you remember, it's not your kidney, and you're giving it to Shri Krishna, then one naturally lives like this. Offering what you do, offering what you have, the best strategy is offer who you are. Today, when I was contemplating the revelation that Shri Krishna offered to me, is for me to use my willpower to renounce my willpower. I should use my willpower to renounce my willpower for it to become his. I offer who I am. All else is offered too. It's not patchwork. Now the last line. This is the most practical line. Please note these three words. Nirashi. It's number one. Number two, nir mama. And number three, though it says vigata jwara, you can change this to nir jwara. Nirashi, nir mama, nir jwara. Puja Swami Chinmayananda has shared we have three thieves that steal our quietude of mind. In this verse, I feel the way to understand this best is to go backwards. So, the first thief, this is the weakest thief. It is excitement in the present. When one is too excited, they become careless. They miss out. Have you all experienced this before? This is Shri Krishna sharing, be without excitement. This relates to the present. The second thief, this is a stronger thief. Near mama, this relates to regrets of the past. Excitement in the present, regrets of the past. How many of you feel that your quietude is often stolen by regrets of the past? But the strongest thief, I feel particularly for our community, which is more intellectual, society is more intellectual, nirashi, which is anxiety of the future. Our intellects are so instructive instead of inquiring. So Shri Krishna is sharing, let go of excitement in the present, let go of regrets in the past, let go of anxiety of the future. Then, yudhyasva, follow your responsibilities. Just do it. Practice. And chapter 3, verse 30. In this, Shri Krishna is sharing, try to feel all you do is for the Creator. Earlier I'd mentioned to you, whoever gives you power, makes you feel powerful, you are to serve that same power. But deeper than feeling all I do is for the Creator, is for one to feel they are in the Creator. This becomes more natural then. When you go swimming in a pool, there's always a sign there that says, take a shower before you go swimming. Not that anyone does that, but there is a sign there, correct? It's symbolic. When you take a shower before you go swimming, that water tends to be cold. But once you get into the pool and you jump in and you're immersed in that, it feels more natural. So the shower is like doing things for the creator. The pool is like being in the creator. That example worked or didn't work. This is confusing mornings. And Shri Krishna shares how one can have this feeling of for and in. He starts with nirjwara. What can we do to not lose this remembrance in the present? What can we do to be not excited in the present? My suggestion to all, and you did have to reflect upon this, it is to engage the present. Engage the present. When a relative you've not seen for a long time comes through the airport security doors, sometimes in our overexcitement, we don't even realize that they've come. But if you're engaging the present, you're carefully watching who's coming and so on, so that when they open that door, you can make that eye contact, you can smile, you can hug them. Engage the present. In terms of what compromises our remembrance of the Creator in reference to the past, this is nirmama. How can we practice nirmama? Learn from the past. When you regret the past, you stay there. When you learn from the past, you take what has happened and make the present better, more beautiful. For those who are tuned into stane, all is as all is, one sign that you are tuned into this is that you don't have regrets. You don't ask, why me? You don't even ask why. And finally, I had shared this is the greatest thief of ours, nirashi, the anxiety of the future. And my suggestion on how to regulate this is plan for the future. You plan for it. It's almost like a map, but then you have to implement that. That's naturally in the present. Engage, learn, plan. Some other beautiful insights that Shri Krishna shares in this chapter, he shares, for those who are leaders, when you're interacting with followers, if they're not ready to follow, don't lead them. Don't unsettle those who are not ready to change. For us, when you register for the silence retreat, if I don't feel you're ready, further questions are asked of you. On our yatras, I've had to say no to lots and lots and lots of people because they're not ready physically or they're not ready mentally. I don't want you to be in an experience that won't help you. Shri Krishna also shares very practical thought. Paradharmo bhayavahaha, which means if you successfully engage in another's responsibilities, all you will feel is fear. It's another's responsibilities, and despite you being successful in it, you will feel fear. It is better to try and be unsuccessful in one's responsibilities than another's. Your responsibilities are yours.